Hi. So this is our Basha basement. It's my home studio. It's my workspace. I will be here another 2 weeks. এরপরে আমি বাসা এবং studio move করছি. Everything he said is a bishal mess. All right. So first thing you can see, I have 2 monitors. This is actually TV. I'm using it as a monitor. I have Genelec speakers. আমার controller হচ্ছে গিয়ে native instrumental complete control. It's a 61 key. First thing you'll see is my fader port 16. It's basically a DAW controller. It's ja functionality আছে সবকিছুই software থেকে করা যায়. You don't really need this, but sometimes এটা আপনার workflow help করে. এবং it gives you a different experience in production because it's more hands-on and you get to touch and feel, and I guess it makes it better. I have 2 setups here. এই মুহূর্তে আমি আমার Universal Audio Apollo use করছি as one of my interfaces, and this is a Antelope Audio Orion what is it? Orion Plus, the Orion 32 Plus. It's a 32 channel ADDA converter. So basically all the signals from everything goes back into our summing mixer, which is a Burl B32. And so these compressors, এগুলো খুব high-end compressor না, কিন্তু আমার খুব পছন্দের. I'm very familiar with the sound, এবং আমি প্রায় almost 20 বছর থেকে এগুলি ইউজ করি. মাঝখানে অনেক বছর ইউজ করিনি, but এই স্টুডিওতে I set 2 up. এটার one of my favorite things is এটা একটা image stereo image controller আছে. ওটা moderately ইউজ করলে it gives you a nice sound. Okay, so this is a 1176. It's a very famous compressor. It's used for vocals, drums, bass guitars, anything basically, other than your mastering chain. এবং এটা আমি parallelly use করি, parallel compress করি. This is a LA2A. এই দুইটাই খুবই famous compressors. খুবই মানে from Michael Jackson to anybody, as a matter of fact. Everybody used it. LA2A হচ্ছে এটা অনেক slow attack, এবং এটার নিজস্ব একটা sound আছে. So even if you're not engaging it a lot, even if you're not doing a lot of peak reduction, sometimes when you just pass the signal through, এটা নিজস্ব একটা color আছে, এবং it makes things sound nice. This is my controller, control my speakers and headphones. I have a VSX. I'm a very big fan of these headphones. I have a couple of pairs, 3 pairs. One was a gift from Steven Slade, which I'm very excited about. So ekhane I have a distressor. Distressor to hocche giye one of the most versatile compressors. You can get this to sound like any compressor out there. You can make it sound like an 1176, LA2A, whatever you throw at it. This baby is amazing. I have my 2 EQs, Pultex. They're warm audio. They're sort of like clones of Pultex. I have a dangerous compressor. This is one of the most transparent compressors I've ever heard. এটাতে 12-14 dB gain reduction করলেও you can hardly tell that there's a compressor running. Oh, what is that? Sorry. Kashmir voice. This is a Manley New Mu limiter. This is my mastering chain basically. I use a SSL Fusion to add a little bit of drive. যদিও এটা থেকে খুব heavily compress করি না, but sometimes I do. This also has a stereo image controller, which I do not use because it gets a little risky. Phase correlation ulta palta jay. তারপরে before the signal goes back into my DAW as a mix or a master rather, it goes through my Better Maker mastering limiter. This is really fancy. This has a clipper, which is really amazing. I have a little atom. Sometimes hip hop beat produce করার সময় এটা ইউজ করি। এখানে হচ্ছে I have a Roland Integra 7. This baby basically has any sound Roland has ever made. যে কোনো keyboard বা ওদের module থেকে। This is a XV5050, another module. I don't really need this because এটার সব sound এটার মধ্যে আছে, but এটা আমার সাথে almost 20 বছর থেকে আছে, so এই সাইডের সবকিছু more or less I have an emotional connection, I can say. This is a Digitech vocal harmonizer. I used this during আমার প্রথম অ্যালবামগুলি ভার্সন 25 বন্য re-evolution ওই সময় আমি এটা খুব heavily use করতাম. This is a TC Electronics finalizer that I haven't used in a while. It actually is giving me trouble. I have a Great River preamp. This can basically sound, if you want it to, it can sound transparent, or it can give you a little bit of an analog oomph. This is an Antares auto-tune hardware version. এটা also মানে প্রথমে যখন আমরা কাজ করতাম তখন তো মানে সফটওয়্যার গুলি তখনও বের হয়নি, so we would use these hardware units. This is a Lynx Aurora 8. এটা হচ্ছে standalone ADDA converter. এদিকে যাই আমার keyboards. So these are basically essentially আমি live use করি এগুলি, but I've been telling myself যে আমার recording এ আমি এগুলি actually use করতে চাই, so my next studio I'll patch everything in. This is a Jupiter 80 Rolanded, very cool. Cool thing is you can actually change the patches এখান থেকে, so when you're playing you can, very cool idea. And then I have a Montage, Yamaha Montage 7. ওটার নিচে আমার old school OG Roland Phantom. তারপরে আমাদের this is like a Indian Bangladeshi keyboard. It's called a XP80. It's very popular in the subcontinent. And এটা হচ্ছে কি আমার harmonizer vocoder যেটা আমি লাইভে ইউজ করি. And this is an Akai controller in case I need to take it on the road. And on that side I have my most used keyboard যেটা হচ্ছে কি Motif ES. I still believe it's got the best sounds. And এটা নিচে একটা Kurzweil K2600. এটা আমি খুবই কম use করেছি. এটা actually I mean I've always wanted to own one, and I found it at a great price used, so I bought it. But এটা actually, to tell you the truth, it's not used much. It's so heavy. এটা lift করতে like দুইজন লাগে, আমি একলা সম্ভব না. And this is a view from my cockpit. All right guys, hope you enjoyed this tour, and I said it was going to be a short tour, but no, I mean to go. All right, till the next time, bye.